because of you. And now...
Well, hi there. Good afternoon. Cindy Dole here, and this, of course, is Home Wizards, your radio home for all things home, garden, and life improvement. Boy, you sure are at a good place today because it's going to be such a fun show. This is the place where we always talk about ways to enjoy the spaces you call home more, whether it's inside or outside. But, of course, you know what tomorrow is. And it's not just a Halloween thing. It's really a year-round thing for all of our great guests who are with us, the best in the business today. Because the question is, do you believe in ghosts? Is there something spooky that's ever happened in maybe your childhood home, like mine, or your current home or apartment? Or have you ever wondered or seen something or smelled something that just kind of creeped you out? Or you felt something is watching you? Or just something isn't right. Objects are moving or sudden noises, and it isn't necessarily just, your husband shut the door. Did you know that 37%, according to a brand new Zogby poll that just came out, 37% of us do think that ghosts are real. And 23% think that they have been visited by a deceased relative or friend. And even 22% who said that they have not had a ghostly experience themselves know someone who has. So the number to call if you are one of those folks is 888-KFWB-980, 888-539-2980. Your chance to find out if you may have encountered something that is maybe explainable after all. My experts joining today, you are going to love them because this is their profession, and this is our special Haunted Home Special of Home Wizards. We're going to find out, first of all, with this great group of folks who are specialists in their field. It's not just a Halloween thing. It is a year-round thing, following, investigating, talking to, understanding, and even moving them out. Yeah, there are even real-life Ghostbusters out there. We're going to talk with all of them coming up throughout the hour. People who see dead people. And what do they see? And have you seen something strange in your own home, current or past? So keep the number handy, 888-539-2980. Now, I haven't ever actually seen a ghost, but the one story that I can share with you is this. And that happened, about maybe 6 or 7 years ago when we actually hired a videographer just for kicks and a psychic to come to my childhood home, where my mom and dad had passed away, and my dad's caregivers had been seeing and sensing things for many, many months. And so we thought, what the heck, let's just check it out. So we walked throughout the house with the psychic telling us, this room, it seems like this has been going on, and this room, this has been going on. And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, all right, maybe. And then all of a sudden, everything, all the lights and the power went boom. At the same time as the psychic was saying, in this one corner, I'm feeling kind of a bad vibe. I don't know what this is. And that's when everything just kind of stopped. Now, was that a coincidence? I don't know. We're going to find out from the experts here today. And let's get to it. Again, the number is 888-539-2980, 888-KFWB-980.
I see dead people walking around like regular people.
I don't see anything.
So, of course, that's in the movies. Yeah, but do you think that people can see dead people? And are they in your home? What does that all mean to be a psychic and a parapsychological investigator or a ghost investigator? What is it? What is that? Well, with us are some folks who take it very seriously. First of all, we have Barry Conrad, who has been documenting the unexplained for TV as a passion and as a curiosity for all of us to see, along with Victoria Gross, who is also an author and a clairvoyant and investigator, and together they seek the normal in the paranormal. And so thanks for being here, Barry and Victoria.
Well, thank you so much.
And I loved how Victoria was sharing just how the other night you were at a kind of a ghost event, and you were asked to walk up to a height that you wouldn't consider to be safe, but so you're afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of a ghost.
You're not afraid of ghosts.
Afraid of
Something
heights.
about that is kind of funny. All right, Barry, so you have been doing some adventurous things since we spoke last. What kind of creepy discoveries have you encountered?
Yes, I have, actually. Well, earlier this year, from January through March, I filmed the first season of my ghost story, which is on the Bio channel. Mm-hmm. And what was really neat about that was that I got a chance to travel around the country and spend a lot of nights in haunted abodes all over the country. Now, it's one thing, Cindy, when you go out and you hear all these stories, and it's another thing when you encounter them for yourself. And there were 3 incidents during that 3-month period where some phenomenal things happened. Everybody has heard of ghosts manifesting as strong footsteps, disembodied footsteps when there's nobody there. Well, I was in a house in a place called Booth Bay, Maine, and it's an old it's actually a bed and breakfast now. It's an old home. It was owned originally by a man named John Kensington, and John was murdered in his house in 1882. When we got to the house, I was just there with a PA, a production assistant, and the lady, Diane Ward, a very fabulous lady, very nice lady, who turned us into, like I say, a really nice bed and breakfast, who had reported the place as haunted. And when I go into a place, I ask if there is a spirit present, could you give me a sign? I'm asking your permission. Well, nothing happened the first day. It was pretty quiet. I did, however, take one digital photo of a wispy kind of little light near the fireplace in the den. After that, the next day, I was out at the cemetery, and I found the actual gravesite of Mr. Kensington, the one who'd been murdered in 1888. When we came